For this week's mega motivation, I'm going to work on kitchen declutter, and in particular, this pantry shelf. Let's get it started. This video is brought to you by Aprondiva. Pretty and practical, we believe that an apron can be a homemaker's best accessory. Visit us at www.aprondiva.com. This is a shelf where I store things that are seasonal or things that I use maybe at holiday time. But I know there's probably some things up there too that I just never use, that I've just been collecting. Because I like to collect pretty things like sugar bowls and butter dishes. And why are they up there? Well, because I'm not using them. So in today's video, I'm going to try to get rid of the things on that shelf by at least 25%. We'll see. This is probably a good time to say that this video is part of the Mega Motivation collaboration for July, in which we are doing kitchen cleaning and decluttering. I've invited a lot of other YouTube creators to join me in this collaboration so they can share with you what they're getting done in their kitchens for the month of July. So be sure and check out the link that I'm going to put in the description box. So now the shelf is completely cleaned off. I'll give it a quick wipe down and then I'll see what I'm going to do about all of that. So I'm using just a couple drops of bay oil, and I've already wiped the cabinet down, so now this is what I'm going to finish it with. Pantry moths don't like the smell of the bay oil, so I like to keep my cabinets clean with it, and I'll try to do it 3 or 4 times a year. And then I'll even sprinkle a couple of bay leaves here on the shelf. Now these are all the things that I've got to go through. Some of the things that I've been storing up there that I absolutely love is this little teapot. And when do I use it? Well, never. Sometimes when I would do a kitchen vignette, I might put it in that, but I haven't done a kitchen vignette for a while. So I've got that one, and then I've got this one that says Heinemann Sons, and it's just enough for like maybe 2 cups. So as you can see, I like teapots, and I've got some other china ones that I have in my china cabinet. So I have to decide what to do about those. I've really been thinking a lot about what Fly Lady Cat said, which was, do you need it, do you use it, and do you love it? And whereas I don't need those things, I don't use them, but I do like them. I don't know if I can say that I love them, but I certainly do like them. And I've been drinking more tea lately, but I must admit, when I've been drinking tea lately, those are not the teapots that I've been reaching for. I've got salt and pepper shakers that I get out for summer, and I probably should get these out for now. Oh, and this little beauty, I like soup tureens. I've never used it. Yeah, I don't think I've ever used it. It is so fragile. I got it out once. Maybe I might have used it once, and then I broke the ladle, so my husband glued it back together for me. This used to be my aunt's, and when she died, her daughter let me have it, and I have it in memory of her. But you know, I don't need this to remember my Aunt Maxine. I've got so many other fond memories. So I think I'm going to let this go. I do like sugar bowls, and I just like to collect them, switch out different ones, and then here's a little creamer that goes along with one of them. Oh, looks like this one was broken and my husband's glued it back together. So I don't love those. I like them, but I don't love them, and I certainly don't need them. This is the one that I use every day, and every now and then when I was going to switch one out, sometimes I would switch out to this one. It's a nice little china one, very simple, but I certainly don't need that. And I do have a china sugar bowl that goes with my good china that's in my china cabinet. I've got a bunch of these little Longenberger baskets that are for like business cards, which I don't have a lot of anymore. But I do have some other little things that I can use for my business that I can put in them. So I'm going to set these aside and think about how I can use those. And this coffee shop opened 24 hours. You saw that almost fall out and hit me in the face. I don't really need that anymore. Sometimes I put it over there where I've got that one that says I like my cream and sugar with a touch of coffee, and sometimes I'll swap it out and put this one up. So I'll be thinking about that. These dessert plates I get out at Christmas time. Will I get them out this Christmas? Remains to be seen. I'll have to think about these as well. And then I've got this really cute little set of measuring bowls. So this is the 1 cup measure. This is the 3/4 cup. They're all like little shells for the turtle. When do I use it? Never. So this is probably one of the things that's going to be going as well. I did used to get it out maybe for spring or summer, but it hasn't come out yet. So I'm going to take some time to go through these things, and then we'll see what's what. These little plastic, I shouldn't say plastic, but these little Melmac dishes I use when hubby and I take picnics. Sometimes I'll use those. I've got some others that I use as well. These are the luncheon plates that go with our everyday dishes, and I had extra ones, so I put them up on the cabinet. And there's more stuff in here. So I'm going to go through these tier trays that I only use at holiday time. Now in this basket right here, I've got a set of serving dishes that go with these little black carriers, kind of like some of the Pampered Chef pieces that you can buy. And I've got all the pieces that go with 2 of those in here. So I'm thinking I'm probably going to be keeping this because it's a nice way for me to keep these things organized. And then there's one other piece that goes in there that is like the largest tray that goes with this. And so it just kind of goes in like that, but sometimes I'll just set it on top. So I know that I'm going to be keeping this. And this is another tray, and I use this tray for things like my kitchen vignettes and that kind of thing, but I don't use it anymore. So this is probably something that I can part with. So I've gone through all the things that I had up on that shelf, and I've decided what's going to go back up and what I'm going to be donating. And typically when you're doing a decluttering, particularly a big decluttering, what you want to have available is a trash bag, one that's dark that you can't see through, a donate box, and then a basket to put things away where they belong. But since I knew there was nothing going in the trash and things were either going to go into the donate box or back up on the shelf, I didn't get those other things out. Also, my things that are going to be donated right now are in a tub, simply because I didn't have a box that was big enough. And even though I will have to touch these things again to wrap them, to prepare them to take to the donation center, I'm not going to be taking anything back out. And one of the things that I decided was that I really do love these luncheon sets. And I've not been able to use them for the past 3 years. But now that people are able to get together again, I'm going to see what's what. If I don't have something within the next year where I get these out to use them, then the next time I do a kitchen declutter, they're going to be donated. And then I did put one set of sugar and creamer in the donate bin, and I'm going to keep this one. This one because I do like to switch out my sugar bowls, and then sometimes I might use this not just necessarily for cream, but I might put gravy in it or something like that, or some other kind of sauce if I need that. So I'm keeping this. I also decided to keep this pitcher, and it's kind of an ivory or wheat colored, and I like to use it in the fall when I'm doing fall decor, so I decided to go ahead and keep it. This is one of my little cuties that I like to use when I'm doing Christmas and winter decor, so I'm keeping it. Other holiday items, these baskets I'm going to use in my Apron Diva business. I've got some things I plan to do with them, and if it doesn't work out, then they're going to go into the donate box. And then this is something that I only use at Christmas time, but when I do Christmas in July, which is coming up, I'll be using it at that time. And then I've got some other things over here that I do use seasonally or when I'm having guests over, whatever, so I'm keeping those. This butter keeper I had been looking for, couldn't find. Now I've located the 3 of them that I have. I'm going to leave this one out because I've been wanting to use it to have butter on the table in the morning when we have toast, or in the evening when we have fresh bread or toasted bread. And then I switched out the cows that usually sit there on top of the microwave, and then I put the little turtle measuring bowls over there. I forgot that I like to have them over there because they're nice and bright and cheery, and they're perfect for my summer decor, as well as bright and cheery to kind of complement these salt and pepper shakers. So I'll be keeping those out. This is something that I use to decorate here in the kitchen, so I'm going to keep it. It says pie 5 cents, and I really like to have it out when it's close to either fall harvest or Thanksgiving. Tier trays are going to be going back up on that shelf, and then my cake dome and things like that. Again, things that I only use occasionally, but when I need them, I need them. So I'll be putting those things back up, and I'll let you see what that looks like when they go up there. I've got some trays, and these are trays that I've actually had for years. A couple of them I got from my mom, who got them from her mom. One of them I got as a Christmas gift from one of my sons, and I use these trays at holiday time, and so I'm going to be keeping those because I do need them at that time. So now let's get the things back up on the shelf, and then I'll let you see what it looks like. Oh, and then I'll also show you my donate box or donate bin once I get this stuff back up. So I've got this all sorted out. I've got one of my holiday tier trays there, my other pampered shelf-like things in that basket there with all the pieces, and then just some of the trays and things that I use seasonally. And then I've got 2 baskets in the back, again with dishes and ramekins and things that I use seasonally or occasionally. More holiday tier trays back there, my domed cake stand, and then my luncheon plates right there. So everything that I think I'm going to be needing is just neatly organized right there. And as you can see, it's taken up all of that space. And this is what's going to the donation center. This crystal bowl with the silver trim, which I never use, and this little tea set here, this tureen, and then these signs here, more soup tureens, and just other little knick-knacky dishes and things, a rooster, things that I really don't use. So I am really pleased with the way that shelf turned out. It's not perfect, and who knows, I might decide to go ahead and get rid of those luncheon plates. I'm just kind of looking at them thinking, when am I going to use those? But I'm just not ready to part with them. And there's no point in putting them in a quarantine bin because they're pretty much quarantined up there where they are since I'm not using them right now. So if I don't use them within the next year, they're going to go. So as you think about decluttering in your kitchen or in any other space, think about the things that you need, the things that you use, and the things that you love, because you want to make space for those. And then get rid of those things that you just like or that you really don't care much for. And I've got one more piece that's going to go in the donate bin, but I don't want to put it on video just in case the person that gave it to me happens to see the video and then sees that piece in there and be thinking, what? So I'm going to keep that piece private. It just will find a new home where it can be loved and well used. For more kitchen decluttering, click here. In the meantime, this is Denise Jordan saying you are not done yet. Click on the link in the comment section below and check out another of my homemaking stories, and I will see you next time. And don't forget to visit us at www.aprondiva.com.